Is Kiri Moto's exciting new user interface, the first update in years. I'm going to show you how to get to it and then give you a tour of where it's going. So let's see, this is access from the help menu in any version. Takes you to the GridSpace chooser page and you choose the version that you want. Then you go back to Kiri Moto and you reload the page. So this is what you're going to get when you go to GridSpace, go to the help menu, choose version, choose development, and reload Kiri Moto, and now we're in the new user interface. So everything is similar in a way that on the left-hand side is essentially your configuration and context, and the right-hand side is basically dependent on the mode that you're in. So the mode you're in is in the upper left-hand corner, in this case, FDM or 3D printing. It tells you your device and the profile. Help is accessed from here or from here. And there's a user menu, which allows you to do language and help. And in the future will be bug reporting and profile synchronization across devices. Under your setup, you do your device setup here. This is combined both configuration and mode selection. And then over under preferences, you now have the ability to do things like turn on expert mode. And when you do that, for example, the right-hand side menu expands and things like help go away. So some things that you don't need compact and some things that you are going to want to access are going to show up. There are a couple of other pretty significant changes other than just UI. The recent list has been improved substantially. The actions are now tucked under here for slice, preview, and export. And the slice rendering has been improved substantially. The menu on the right-hand side, or sorry, the slider on the right-hand side is now a little bit more interesting in the following way. It is now a range slider that allows you to go up and down through the parts thusly. All of the keyboard shortcuts still work for that. And then at the bottom are all the different layers that you can turn on and off, like turn on shells and solid fills and all that stuff that you could do in the past. It's just a little easier to do now. And then in the preview for like the G-code preview menu, you now have essentially solid rendering, and that makes it a whole lot easier to see the noodles that are being printed. This is true of FDM 3D printing mode, but like CNC and laser and SLA all have their own different forms of rendering. So that is for 3D printing, but if I were to be in a different mode, we're going to see something else. And then on the right-hand side is basically hover pop to get the different settings, and then you can save and load your settings the way you did before, and the library will show up here. Obviously, I don't have a whole lot in this little demo window here, but that is the overview of pretty much everything that you see here for now. And again, features are going to be coming out pretty rapidly now over the summer. I hope you enjoyed. This will become the default, so you won't have to go through that chooser selection in the future. So feedback, please, and let us know what you think. Thanks a lot.